On this, the words get lost in the artist. And without struggle, there is no progress. So, more or less, the truth is in the context. Brooklyn, how we doing tonight?
All right.
Wait. We in Brooklyn. I said, how we doing tonight, y'all?
All right.
So, besides being a poet, I'm a professor. I'm going to take y'all on a little journey. Is that all right with y'all?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me, right? Because I don't like microphones. I don't like that phallus symbol in my face. So I'm going to tell you about the type of woman I want, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do when I meet. All right. Before I start, because like I said, I'm a professor. Anybody ever heard of Queen Tah?
Yes.
See, if you heard of King Tutankhamun, the third son of Queen Tah, dark brown-skinned woman, she had the standard of beauty in the ancient world. Just know that. Here we go. The type of woman I need. I need a woman who makes me forget of Isis, reminding me of Arset, denouncing the beauty of Queen Tah. To my lost words gets me discovering a language for solely hearing her verbal, harmonious hieroglyphics that only I may interpret, where she will still label me a book classic, exceeding the ability of reading me backwards so she can educate me about me more, for instance. Reminding me I need a woman who's busy, nicely boxing me into her schedule booklet as idleness is the childhood of wickedness, elated off her insight as though she hid the most exclusive aphrodisiacs deep within the creases of her mental veins. I need a woman who beats the blood of this world, and when we make love, I cancel all my upcoming vacations and adventurous journeys, saving me the disappointment after drowning in the waters of ecstasy. One who has presidents and dictators willing to rename countries and histories after her. One who makes me want switching genders merely to understand her better, and in doing so, I completely disregard all the criticisms this Milky Way may transfer into my pillowcases, onto my dreams. I need a woman who tells stories written brightly in stars ink, hearing with eyes set, floating on my back in the wetness of her voice waves, having each tale change my life thrice over, making me become infinite in immortality parallel to my own now, reminding me of a goddess who will born ideas of me meeting her in the future, just to appraise and uplift her more than my yesterdays before the past, and at the same time, meeting her in ancient periods, dreaming of the present today now, one surpassing mother, birthing a better me who we can exceptionally be proud of. I need a woman who I will love so deeply that she will desire marrying me, impregnating my mind with schizophrenia of mediocre lunacy and gargantuan levels of compassionate understanding, one with curves that forces the word seductive to upgrade itself to the hierarchy to adopt this tomorrow of a vocable within the standard of the English Creole, just so you see our marriage branded into the skin of historic texts, needing me a woman who can find such a woman, because only they congregate amongst themselves and only allow the most worthy of the highly respected within the realms of their primacy.
I'm a woman.
Yo, give it up for everybody that came up before me. Give it up for everybody that came after me.
A body painter.
Give it up for the body painters, for the DJ, everybody. Virgos are in the building. So, I gotta tell you this quick story. Shorty came to me and was like, I wrote this poem called May I Take Your Order. I was like, oh, what's that about? She's like, well, me and my man celebrating our anniversary, so we had a classy restaurant. He's supposed to take me out, and I get there before him. So the waiter came to take my order. She was like, no, I'm waiting for somebody. So he's like, all right, cool. He came back. He was like, well, do you want to drink while you're waiting for your man? Because he ain't call, he ain't text, he late. You know how men do sometimes, whatever. So she said, I wanted sex on the beach. But that was an innuendo. Next thing you know, her and the waiter went in the back and got it popping. I was like, yo, I want to be the waiter. So, this is my response to her poem, and this is called After She Took Her Order. And by the way, this is Brooklyn. Y'all can snap, y'all can clap if you like something. I don't like all this quiet. Like we're on a golf course. She said, make my eyes roll back like slot machines in Vegas. I replied, Miss, please, I will mutate your DNA, calling it Ann backwards. Shifting your genes of sands into wardrobes of climactic deserts. Destroyed futuristic fantasies, brought you Sankofa, showing what you have forward looking to. Foreplay, too simple. Introduce my lines 162 times over, completing your circle of passion before ever understanding your pie would make me wet dreams 3.14 occasions in one night. Outlined oceans of your nervous system, discovering spiritual connections, sensuously medicating my life, tasting your holy water. You will state it was worth me kneeling in cathedrals of your sanctuary, delivered prayers to your Messiah, called your middle world Ethiopia, land of dark chocolate, now addicted, never escaping your villages, stooping to taste honey. Come is a feeble word for mere mortals. Want your soul touring heaven every time I read utterances encrypted in braille with fingertips of my lips caressing vocables across your chapters. Watch me catch the spirits, hearing your song arise from where I can neither see nor comprehend. Make me speak in tongue. Till elevating your goddess body beyond philosophical conceptions, beyond existence of Sarah's providence, which I will rename after you, defeating the term an indescribable supreme, will devour your insides so ferociously. You will brag for my predatorily saber teeth gashing your frame just to lever your pleasure. Before this ecstasy consumes your body to a fiend of this desire coated in brown sugar, making it friendly. Tattooed orgasms in your dream skin, so when creating castles in your skies, my sand will outline your vision's beaches. You will need alien dams controlling how your pleasure flows. Stitched these dreams into fabric of secret currency, multiplying within the interests of your skeletal memory banks. She said she felt it in her bones. Consecrate your Venus, orbiting my Saturn, twisted bends into cosmic bangs, creating another solar life, merely to publish succeeding editions of intergalactic Kama Sutras, which we must hide, and euphemistic eclipses, not to be banned in our celestial escapades. Pushed so deep, your stomach's mouth tasted thoughts of the future conceived from my small head, until you sleep-fingered yourself, dreaming of my magical pen, writing your mind into suicide, drowning your thoughts whenever thinking of how wet I make you. Thank you.